Good morning, everybody. This is Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veterans, sports cards and collectibles, coming to you live with another episode 11 card sorting, looking for the hidden gems. Hopefully, you all are having a great and wonderful day. Oh my! My wife made it to work. And an extra because it is $7.77 from my sweetness. I am so glad our daughter drove me to work today. I don't like driving in snow. Stay safe in the channel, okay? Thanks, sweetheart. Appreciate that. Let me get into the live chat here. We will be doing, you'll probably see some feedback in the background there. After I get done with this mini set here, I will we'll get into the card sorting. I hope Cynthia wins the giveaway. I don't know. We might have to decide who we're going to give our entries away to. I told her that if she super chats in there, we that would seem rigged if she won. I love cards. We know you love cards there, Bipster. Let me go back to since we went live and let me make a list of who I got to enter into the giveaway for this month. Remember, 10 o'clock until 10:02. So the first 2 minutes you get entries. So it looks like we got right at 10 o'clock. Starts with John Fishman. Okay, he's got one. Bibster's got one. I see Bibster chimed in at 2:02 in the bottom there. So we will see everybody until that 10:02 timestamp gets a spot. We got cards in the car. Our Posada. Okay. Let's see. So we've got another John. Another cards in the car with our Posada. The Bibster. And then we've got another John. Another cards in the car. My missus. gets 8 entries for the $7.77. All right. And then who do we got after that? Still in 10:01. SSP's got an entry. Thanks for popping in here, Jonathan. We've got 6 people watching. 6 thumbs up. Thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. SSP's got an entry. Another one for Bibster. Oops, that's 3 for Bibster. Another one for cards in my car with our Posada. And then another one for John. And another Bibster and another John. John's got 5. Boy, you guys chimed in with a whole bunch of chats when they started out here. And let's see. John and Bibster, I got that. And then 10:02, there we go. All right, looks like we've got 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 entries I got to put in the wheel of names for today. So let me get rolling with these real quick. Dun, dun, dun. And then I'll give you my new total for how many entries we have for the month of February. Oh, no problem. Again, I made a revision just so everybody knows, because I know some people that come in, you watch a commercial. I don't want you to not watch the commercial, but it matters none to me. When you get to the point in the commercial where it says skip it, if you want to skip it, you're welcome to do that. Does not bother me in the least. But other than that, let me get these entries in here Let me go through my list. Oops, wrong one. Got to use the right keyboard here. I'm looking at two different computers here. You'll probably hear me typing away. But I am still here. I just want to get I got to do this so I don't forget about these things. So the older you get, the more forgetful you get sometimes. Okay. So, take out that blank spot there. I got my wife's. Let me get John Fishman in here. Let me see. I got one where John got a bunch of entries at once, so I can just copy and paste. There we go. Okay, Command C. Let me get John's entries in here. Then okay. I've got John's. Okay, let me go for the Bipster. Got to get 4 Bipsters in here. The Bipster of all things wax packed. Get the Bipster's entries in here. All right. And we've got, next we got our cards in my car with our Posada. Boom, Faith, Family, and Sports is in the house. I'll be with you here shortly. I got a few more free entries to get into. Let's see, our Posada. I think you are in here. There we go. I got these right here. I got to get 4 entries in for our Posada for this morning. Let me scroll down here and get our Posada. Cards in my car with our Posada. I got to say it right. All right, and then the last one is Jonathan with SSP cards. Has got an entry. All right, let me go ahead and save it. We have now 165 entries into the February Wheel of Names. And that was pretty good. Usually takes me about 10 minutes sometimes to do it when I have a bunch of entries. But we will get ready to rock and roll here soon, right at 10. We'll go through this little mini set I have right here. You can see my Wheel of Names in the background there. Let me switch off of that one real quick. All right. You can kind of see my computer in the background there. That is only because I have a raised platform today. I'll scroll down here so you can see this big box takes a lot of space on my brake mat here. So this is going to be a little tricky today, but you can probably see by the color here. Bipster, you know what set this is by chance? Has like the rainbow effect here. But we will get into that shortly. I'm going to have to figure out how to put an extension here so I can scroll down here and have a little bit more space on the break table. But for now, we will make this work. You can see our star players in the background: Bernard Gilkey, Matt Noakes, Eric Plunk, Dan Quisenberry. Sorry, he's right behind here. Chris Sabo, Greg Swindell, Bob Walk, John Wathan, and Jim Wynn. These are all, so a lot of 88 scores here. We'll see what we can find in these. I have 2 of these boxes that are usually when I go through and take out the star players, the Hall of Famers, and finish my sort process, then I prepare these for my team sorts. I do a team sort so that if somebody wants like 100 Milwaukee Brewer cards, I can go through, count out 100 Milwaukee Brewer cards and send them some team bags of their favorite team. So I do have that availability that I can do. Or if you guys in the channel ever want, I can just throw a bag of however many you want. $160 for an unopened case when it came out for 20 boxes from the factory. Oh, you mean $160 for a case of 20 boxes from the factory? Oh my word. So we do have 1010. Actually, we have 1011. So I'm going to get me a sip of water, and we're going to preview this mini set here. This mini set, by the way, does come with a coin also, a commemorative coin. I might get some eyes rolling in the background when you guys see what kind of set this is. But me personally, I couldn't resist getting this set for my collection. I don't know if anybody's paying attention to the Democratic hoax of a impeachment of a president that's no longer in office. But that is, I was watching some of that this morning when they decided they're going to call witnesses. Now, like the Republicans said, that just opens the floodgates for all kinds of witnesses to be brought through. So stand by. This trial that they're doing to impeach the prior president of the United States is probably going to go on for, it could go on for months and months, to the Democrats' demise. They're not going to be able to get any work done because while this trial is going on in the Senate, they cannot conduct any other business in the Senate during this process. So as long as this trial goes on, the longer it's going to hurt the Democrats, and it's going to make the Republicans look that much better, I think. Even though there were some that switched and said they wanted to call witnesses, I think that's mainly because it's just a big sham. But it's sad. But we're going to get into this set here, and then we're going to go through what we do best, and that's just sorting through baseball cards, seeing what kind of gems we can find here. I believe these boxes were from 2019 when I was opening up like different boxes of these, because you can see this one here. You can see the 91 Fleers here, the mustard cards like the Matt Noakes there that John Fishman was looking to get in a PSA 10 slab. I don't know, that card might be close to a 10 there, John, but I don't know for sure. Need to be simulated, not impeaching. Need to be stimulated, not impeaching a former great POTUS. There you go. Bibster said it well there. So without further ado, we're going to go through this mini set here, and I'm going to pretty much after you see the first card, you will get an idea of what this set is. So I'm going to do a slow reveal, and then I want to see if anybody out there can tell me who this card might be of. Who the card might be of. Oh, let's see. I kind of know what the set is, so I kind of know what's coming up here. This card here says it's from somebody's childhood. It's from somebody's childhood. Does anybody have any clue as to whose childhood card this might be? Just kind of curious. Any guesses before I continue with the reveal? Don't worry, the next cards won't take as long, because probably when we get past this first card, you'll have an idea. George Bush? That would be a cool set. I wish... it'd be nice to find out if they did something like this for George Bush. Let's see. Okay, we know whoever it is, they have blonde hair or dirty blonde hair. Okay. We're getting closer on the reveal. Whoever this child is, they have a pretty good forehead. Oh, that... Actually, when I was younger there, SSP, when I was younger there, I did have dark brown hair when I was young. Unfortunately, I wasn't a blonde. And let's see, Bipster has part of it correct. Bipster has part of it correct. Let's see. Bipster's on a roll. He's getting there. Bipster is on a roll. Boom! Oh my word. Can you see him? Can you see him there? Bipster got it. Bipster got it. Donald Trump. Donald Trump during his childhood. So let me see here. I'm going to have to figure out how to, let's see. All right, I'm going to do this way, just so I have a place to set the cards. How's that sound? I'm going to, and since I'm the previewer, I'm going to do it this way, because I choose to do it this way. All right, there we go. Donald Trump during his childhood. So, of course, let's see what card number 4 brings. This is a cool little set. I kind of like it. All right, this one is when he was in high school. His hair got a little bit darker there, but of course it is a black and white picture. Boom, boom, boom. Donald Trump in high school. There we go. Gonna have to overlap these here maybe to fit all 5 on the screen. All right. I don't have those. That's cool. Yeah, this is a little set that came out from, hold on a second, I'll tell you if anybody's interested in going to their website. Let's see, it was, oh wait, I'll give you the information in just a second here. I forgot. I thought it was the mailing envelope I was going to give you the info on, but I do have it available if you are interested in getting some of these. But here, let's go on to card number 3 here. Card number 3 in the set. And this one is his college days. So this is Donald Trump during his, you've probably seen this picture before. Donald Trump during his college days. That must have been when he graduated from college. Oops. Sorry, bear with me as I work with my limited space here. All right, so there we go. We have his childhood, his high school, his college. Let's see what they've got for card number 4 here. Card number 4 is when he was a businessman. This is Donald Trump as a young businessman. And our final card here, actually I gotta cover something else in the back so we don't reveal that yet. It'll be the commemorative coin they have of Donald Trump. So let me put this here for now. All right. And then here we have as a TV personality. Everybody remembers him as a TV personality, right? That is a more current depiction of Donald J. Trump. Okay, let me see. I'm going to see if I can try and arrange this just a little bit more so we can get them all to squeeze in here. So his childhood, and then his college, and then as a TV personality. There we go. There we go. All right. And I'm going to move this forward, kind of, hopefully, without making, no, I'll do it like this. Hold on a second. Oh, my word, I dropped Donald Trump. Don't mind me. You can tell I'm an amateur at this, right? I'm going to put this... Oh, I knocked that one off too, huh? Okay. Where'd he go now? I dropped the little stand. Bear with me. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. I see it. Don't fret. I didn't ruin anything. It's just, it kind of rolled on me. Kind of rolled on me. Okay. So in this one here, I will just put right here. This is what it's kind of a different kind of stand that they put it in. But that is the commemorative coin that comes with the card set. So there we have it. Trump, I don't have those. What company? Art of the deal. Is there more? There we go. No, that is the set. So you get his childhood, his high school picture, his college. They should have made one as president of the United States, but I don't know if they had rules or guidelines they had to follow when they made this set. And it does come with a... this is something different that you can get. I'll show you the other side. But this is the card, a certificate of authenticity. You can also get a different coin that's pictured on the other side of this little card here. Congratulations on your purchase of this Donald Trump privately minted golden non-monetary tribute. In response to the dramatic outpouring of support for Donald Trump, the Merrick Mint has authorized the release of this new Donald Trump JFK-designed tribute to honor the 45th President of the United States of America. So you could go to themerrickmint.com if they have any of these left. The Merrick Mint is a private mint and is not affiliated with the U.S. Mint or any government agency. Okay? And I guess this is... I did not get this one. But I got one that is similar to this. Unless this is maybe just the angle they did this at. No, I think this is a different coin that's pictured here on the card. But this one here, I'll show you a close-up of it in just a second here. So, let's see. I think their website is themerrickmint.com. Here, I'll type it in the chat here. I'll type the website in here. www.merrickmint.com. I think I got that right. Merrickmint.com, yes. So that's where you could go if you did want to check out their website. But I thought this was a cool little set to just add to my coins token type collection. I'll show you a close-up of the coin here. It's almost similar. I guess the angle, if you take the picture, I think this is the same coin. I'll show you the other side too. But it is a sharp-looking coin for sure. It says, "And God we," and it says, "Keep America Great." Okay. And then this is the reverse side of it. And all it does really say here is has the emblem there, President, or the seal of the President of the United States. It's a token, not a coin. Yeah, no, well, yeah, no monetary value. It's not like it's a... Matter of fact, for those that know the rules and guidelines on U.S. coin currency, you cannot have a coin for a president that is still alive. You can only have a coin in memory of a past president that is deceased. So you cannot have a monetary coin. So by no means could you go to the store and spend this as $1. It's not even worth anything except for the metallic content and the 24 karat gold plating. So the little bit of the gold plating that is on the token, I guess you could call it. They're calling it a tribute coin, but it is, yeah, it is in no way of any monetary fashion. So there we go. Hopefully you all enjoyed that little preview before we get into sorting the cards here. I'm going to set this aside real quick and put it in my little bags that I got them to go in to keep them nice and neat. Okay, so let me just go ahead and put these back in my team bag they came in. So turn that around, put this in here, and then we'll get into the content at hand, sorting through. Actually, I'll give you guys a sneak peek as to the snowstorm we're in right now. Yes, for those that might know and saw with what my wife typed in the chat there on her super chat, she was very happy that our daughter cordially decided to let her drive her to work this morning. My wife does not like driving in the snow. And for those that know, my wife is Filipino. There we go. So it is nice and repackaged, kept for prosperity's sake, and display if needed at a later time. Okay, so other than that, how's everybody else doing today? Biggie Smalls 05 White Sox. Hi, everyone. Biggie Smalls. I know I've seen you before. I recognize that icon. I thank you for being here today. Bibster of all things wax packed is looking at something. He's eyeballing that. But we are going to get ready to rock and roll here. I got to figure out how we're going to work with this limited space I have. But let me move this aside real quick. I'll probably have to put some cards as I sort through these, except for when we find some stuff. I'm probably going to set the cards off to the side here. You can kind of see, because I don't have no space here. I don't have no space on my break table. This is like, this drops down to where you can see my keyboard down here. Okay? That's my limited space I have. I either down the road got to get a bigger break table or a bigger space when I want to do stuff like this. But we will do with what we can. I'll try and leave it. I could probably put on display down here some, because there is a little bit of a lip on my break mat itself. So I could hold some cards up here. But are you all ready? You're killing me, Smalls. All right. It's okay. Bulviating, speaking foolish. What's that? Speaking foolish. Babble with no substance or meaning. Democratic Party 2021. Bibster. Glavin rookie coming soon. In today's sort, I'm calling it. Okay there, Bibster. All right. So without further ado, we are going to get into sorting cards. Oh, I did give you an update, right? On my Wheel of Names, we have 165 entries for the month of February, in case people are wondering where we are. Actually, you won't be able to see these cards up here. You got to see our favorite players we like to find. Of course, this is just a joke on the channel and stuff. We do have Bernard Gilkey here, Matt Noakes, Eric Plunk, Dan Quisenberry, Chris Sabo, Greg Swindell, Bob Walk, John Wathan, and Jim Wynn in the archives. So the W's are laying down on the job because I ran out of stands. But Gilkey, Noakes, Plunk, Quisenberry, I'm surprised we've only found one Dan Quisenberry in our card sorting. Something's wrong with that. We got to see if we can find some Dan Quisenberries here. All right, but without further ado, I'm going to pull out our first stack of cards here. See if I can figure out how to start going through these. That looks like that's a pinnacle. And it looks like the very first card is a Seattle Mariner in the house. Okay, try and get these like that. So without further ado, we got our first Seattle Mariner, Dave Valley. All right, this is, what year pinnacle is this there, Bibster? He probably knows. I'll have to look on the back here. 1992 score. 1992 pinnacle score product. Wins are few and far between. So Mike Pagliarulo, Jose Aquendo, Zane Smith, Jerome Walton with the Cubs, Jody Reed with the Red Sox, Junior Felix with the Angels, Bob Tewksbury with the Cardinals, Skeeter Barnes with the Tigers. Oop, a Fairfield double. Skeeter Barnes duplicate. Mark McGuire, there we go, Mark McGuire. We'll set him as a star player. Norm Charlton with Cincinnati. Norm Charlton was pretty good back in the day. Mark Gardner, Bobby Thigpen with the White Sox, Randy Tomlin with the Pirates, Fairfield double with Randy Tomlin. It's like a Fairfield Saturday here. Jamie Navarro with the Brewers, Rick Aguilera, Jeff Russell. These are sweet-looking packed fresh cards, that's for sure. Jerry Brown with the Indians, Steve Farr with the Yankees, Terry Shumpert with the Royals, Robin Ventura with the White Sox. You just holler out there, Bibby, if you see something I should pull out or see if it's an error card or something like that. Steve Olin with the Indians, Chuck Knobloch with the Twins, B.J. Surhoff with the Brewers, Brian McRae, Roberto Kelly, Fred McGriff, Doc Gooden with the Mets, Mike Moore, Tom Browning, Dave Justice back in the day, Juan Samuel, Jose Guzman, Omar Vizquel with the Seattle Mariners. Put him up there with Dave Valley. All right, Doug Drabeck with the Pirates, Roger Clemens, star player, Dave Smith, Brett Barbary with the Expos, Greg Vaughn, Jose Lind, Chili Davis, star player, designated hitter for the Twins, Ken Caminetti, Vince Coleman, Wes Chamberlain, Rafael Palmeiro. Don't know for sure if that's, nope, not a rookie card. Tony Pena, Andy Van Slyke with the Pirates, Carlos Baerga with the Indians, and Benito Santiago with the San Diego Padres. I would pull Ventura. Okay. That's a Ventura. It's probably farther down the bottom there. Thanks for the heads up. Oh, Robin Ventura. There we go. Was that the only one there, Bibster? All right, there we go. There's the Ventura. Let me throw my stack down here. And we'll kind of just judge the time here, and I'll keep an eye on things. Oh, I know what I was going to show you real quick. You guys want to see the snow outside my house? I can take the camera and show you a little bit of snowing action outside my house. We probably have about getting close to a foot out there. And it's supposed to snow all weekend. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me disembark my camera here. We'll get a little bit of shakiness here. You can see a lot of whiteness out there. But there we go. You can see the birds playing on my tree out there. They're trying to get the little fruit on the tree. It's a little berry tree in there. Getting to the edges of the branches where it's kind of unstable for them to go there. But you can see my backyard. Those are raised bed gardens off to the left there. And they are 2 feet tall. And they're getting pretty covered in snow. The one with the apple tree in the center there is, they're only a single block high. So they're 1 foot tall. But of course it looks deceiving there because the raised bed makes it look like it's more than 2 foot of snow. But there you go. You leave my buds alone on that blueberry bush down there, you bird. See him going through my blueberry bushes down here? But it is snowing. So that is my backyard, and the birds are looking for the berries. Oh boy. There we go. That's your little tour of the snowstorm in the backyard. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little interruption there. Bibby said, sure, let's see the snow. So I did not mind letting you see the snow. Now we are back, okay? So let's see. We're going to put the star players here. Let's see. I'm going to put, the Mariners up there. The star players up here. No Hall of Famers yet that we're aware of. If I miss some, Bibby, you give me a holler, okay? If I happen to miss any Hall of Famers. I forgot to get my Hall of Fame checklist out from underneath the pile of mess that I have here. All right. So I've got my little handy-dandy checklist here. And if the mail should show up, I might go out and get Bibster's package he sent me. Okay, hold on just a second. Okay, I'll answer that later. A 26-pound baby. Oh, yeah, I know. A 26-pound baby coming in the mail today. All right, I think some of these cards coming up here might be, ooh, Todd Bezinger. I wonder if that's a Tiffany card there. It looks like it might be, but we'll see. Got a little mix of cards in here, a little bit of this and that. Daryl Boston with the Mets. Charlie LeBrant. Tommy Gregg. Terry Kennedy. Storm Davis with Kansas City. Jose Canseco. I'll put that Jose Canseco aside for now. That's for sure. Jack Clark. Brian Harper with the Twins. Boom, we got 82. 82 Donruss. Keith Hernandez. Dwight Gooden. There we go. Put that. All right, we've got a good one coming up here. Dwight Gooden. We've got a Dwight Evans. Oh, wow. Drake's Big Hitters. This is an awesome looking card. Dwight Evans, 1982 Drake Bakeries. What do you think of this one, Bibster? You want this one? This is a oddball card. Yeah, I know Bob Walk's coming up. I'm going to add him in the stack. You see this one, Bibster, from Drake's Bakery? Big Hitters? Bibby likes. Okay, I'm going to set that in your box there, Bibster. I do have a box that I set cards aside for the Bibster. And I don't mind doing that on that one for you. I know you like the oddball cards. So let me set these down here. We do have a Bob walk, a base on balls walk. Okay, that'll go in our Bob walk stack here. All right. So let's continue on here. Let's see what we can find. Mark Kubica, the Royals, 90 score. Dan Pasqua with the White Sox. Dave LaPointe with the White Sox. Ooh, we got a Dante Bichette with the Colorado Rockies. Dante Bichette. A Larry Anderson with the Astros. A Lance Johnson with the White Sox. 1988 World Series. Sacks, speed, wins, game 4. Bob Stanley with the Red Sox. Pedro Guerrero. Not Vladimir, but Pedro. Pull Dante. Okay, because it's on a Bowman's Best. Is that why? I mean, I know Dante Bichette was Bo Bichette's dad. Larry Anderson. Lance Johnson, World Series there. Bob Stanley with the Red Sox. Pedro Guerrero. Oh, there we go. A Marvin Freeman with the Colorado Rockies. Who is this? Oh, Brent Gates with the Oakland Athletics. Jody Reed with the Flair. Steve Farr with the Topps Finest. All right. 87 Don Russ. Rod Scurry with the Yankees. Hubie Brooks with the Expos. Mickey Hatcher with the Twins. We got Mark Langston with the California Angels. I believe that's the Angels there. Danny Tartabull with the Kansas City Royals. Can I drop a link to a card I'm selling on eBay? No problem there, Huber. You are more than welcome to do that. You are one of my moderators, but I do appreciate you asking first. All right? All right. 5 retail packs of Series 1 yesterday. That's cool. There we go. Greg Gross for a Topps. This is an older Topps. What year is this one? 1981 Topps. That's like 40 years. That's a 40-year-old card. 81 Topps. Going to set that one aside for now. Juan Rivera with the Angels. There we go. A Angels Brian Downing. What year is this one? This is 70s? No, 82. 82 Topps. Okay. Then we've got a Ernie Witt, 1990 Upper Deck. Brian Ricard with the Rockies. Jameel Weeks with the A's. Josh Thole with the Mets. These are a little bit newer cards, aren't they? Yep, 2012. Okay. Matt McCullough with the Pirates. I was lucky to snag the last few hanger boxes at Walmart of Series 1. I thought it was funny how someone's name was Hubie. Jared Weaver with the Angels. Steven Matz with the New York Mets. Jordan Zimmerman with the Tigers. Ian Desmond with the Rockies. Arizona Diamondbacks team card. Look at the fireworks on that one. Where's Kevin? Kevin's card collecting when you need him. Gerald Perry, 1990 score. Bo Diaz with the Indians. What year is Bo Diaz? 1982 Flair. Dave Bergman with the Tigers. And Todd Bezinger. Todd Bezinger. Ooh, this is his second year card for Todd Bezinger. Awesome looking card there for Todd Bezinger. He has been associated with the Mariners also, as not necessarily an announcer. He does appear sometimes with them. Nice Lucas. Oh, pull. No, now I put it in the stack. Pull Steve Farr. Steve Farr. Steve Farr. Oh, Steve Farr. Oh, the Topps Finest. I always wonder about the Topps Finest cards. Is that the only one there, Bipster? And Huber says, nice Lucas. Lucas. Okay, let's get our next section here before we get into the rainbow effect here for quite a while. And then we'll know what we're going through at least. Ron Oster with the Reds. 81 Don Russ. Dan Graham with the Orioles. Gary Pettis with the Tigers. Travis Fryman with the Tigers. 1982 Don Russ. Andy Hassler with the Angels. Dave Wells with the Tigers. Joe Nolan with the Reds. 81 Don Russ. I think the best rookie cards from Series 1 is Mountcastle. What do you all think? Yes, people will be needing those to complete sets. John Henry Johnson with the Rangers. Harry Spillman with the Reds. John Ruffin with the Reds, 95 Ultra Flair. Jeff Suppan, Top Stadium Club. That's a cool looking card. There's a Topps Gold card for Mike Munoz of the Tigers, Topps Gold. All right. Bobby Valentine. Jim Fregosi, manager, 81 Don Russ. Keith Hernandez with the Cardinals. Juan Gonzalez with the Texas Rangers. Dave Stewart, 86 Don Russ. Bob Baylor with the Mets, 84 Don Russ. Dane Eorg, 84 Don Russ. Gary DeSarcina with the Angels, 96 Flair. Jeff Musselman with the Mets. Darren Daulton for the Phillies, mustard card. Mackie Sasser, 40 years of baseball with the Mets. Ed Whitson, 87 Don Russ. Orel Hershiser. Got to go. Bye. Have a great stream. All right, Huber, it's nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. Thanks for popping into the stream there, buddy. Lucas Duda with the Mets. David Price with the Rays. Coco Crisp with the A's. I remember Coco Crisp back in the day. I don't know if he's worthy to pull, but I'm going to pull him out there just the same. Joe Mauer with the Twins. Bryce Harper, youngest with 2 opening day home runs. Put that Bryce Harper there. Nelson Cruz with the Baltimore Orioles. I didn't know Nelson Cruz played on the Orioles too. My word. Giancarlo Stanton. It's like his 4th year card. Ryan Howard and Carlos Gonzalez. Hot chocolate chip cookies and milk. Yay. All right. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of housekeeping. Now we'll fly through these rainbow cards, I think. What are these? All 89 Don Russ there, Bibster? I can't remember off the top of my head when I was doing my streams back in 2019. I might have pulled a lot of the Hall of Famers out, so I don't know. This might be a fruitless venture, but we will continue. Zane Smith. I'll just shout out the player's name and kind of go through a little bit quicker here. Zane Smith, Gary Thurman, boom, Mike Campbell with the Seattle Mariners. Fairfield double. Okay. Just kind of set them aside for now. Jeff Kunkel double. Jeff Ballard, Kurt Manwaring, Willie Upshaw, Doug DeCentro, Greg Minton, Fred Manrique, Dave LaPointe, Mike Maddox, Fairfield double. Tim Cruz, Kevin Mitchell, Wallace Johnson, Gary Templeton with the Padres. He was a good player back in the day. Eric Show, Gatteret, Williams, Craig Reynolds, Olcam Boyd, Bruce Benedict, Israel Sanchez. Can't remember, did I put these in? Yeah, I think these are in order. Terry Mole, Sid Fernandez, Jeff Robinson, Jeff Reed, Dave Lippier, because they're going down in number. Pretty much. Jeff Reed, John Cerruti, Dave Leeper, Scott Bankhead with the Mariners, Stu Claiborne, Bobby Witt, Joe Hesketh, Mitch Webster, Jeffrey Leonard, and Mike Fitzgerald. All right, so I don't know if there's certain cards we should look for in the set here, Bibster, or just continue looking through and finding star players and such. That's about the only thing I can think of here. I didn't, again, when I pulled this box out of my stack, I did not look through anything. I just figured, we can go through these. Darryl Boston, Mackie Sasser, Dave Henderson. There you go. Not Ricky. Chili Davis, Mike Moore, Glenn Wilson, Jerry Von Gleaton, Cecil Fielder, Dickie Thon, Brian Holton, Doug Jones, Jose De Leon, Al Newman, Roberto Cali, Jack Dempsey, Steve Jeltz, Ron Kittle, Joe Skinner, Jesse Barfield, Gallegro, Bob Stanley, Alan Anderson, Atlee Hammaker, Bob Brower, Bob Kipper, Dave McAdam, Pat Perry. Ooh, everybody likes the checklists. Al Nipper, Dave Bergman, Wally Backman, R.C. Gonzalez, Ivan Calderon, Paul O'Neill, Steve Farr, Gene Larkin. I don't think he's related to Barry Larkin. Dave Steve, Mickey Hatcher, Alvin Davis with the Seattle Mariners, and Gino Petralli. The Pipster, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know who most of the Hall of Famers are, but I can't remember their numbers. But I'm pretty sure I probably already pulled the rookies out of this when I did the box openings. I think this was from a box opening, probably. Oh, not there. Don't go there. Grab your next stack there, Blomdahl. Because it looks like the numbers are getting lower. And then it looks like they go back up higher again. Yeah, I think I had groupings, probably. I think I probably had groupings here. But Les Lancaster, Deion James, Joe Moyer, Andy McGaffin, Randy Myers, Ruschel, Parent, Sheets, Welch, Ray, Quinones with shortstop for the Seattle Mariners. Yeah, I seen a news article in my paper today that if the Seahawks don't start getting their act together and stuff, Russell Wilson, when his contract's up, might be going to another team. We'll see down the road what happens with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. John Smiley, Rick Honeycutt, Mike Henman, Pat Tabler, Kevin Bass, Mike Flanagan, Sean Abners, Kurt Stillwell, Franklin Stubbs, John Farrell, Jose Aquendo, Greg Gagnes, Mike Davis. Might have missed some things when I went through the first time. Al Leader, Milt Thompson, Chris James, and Craig Biggio also, yeah. Jack Clark, Julio Franco, Rafael Santana, Ron Robinson, David Wells, Bill Duran, Jody Reed, Kurt Young, Ellis Burks, Mike Brumley, and Tommy Herr. All right, let's continue on. I'm going to have to start another stack here soon. And then when I get enough in here, I can always put the ones we already sorted back in the row. I'll probably end up just putting a marker card where we stop going through the cards. But we'll go at least for a little while here. Okay, so we've got Ken Daly, Lou Whitaker, Ed Hearn, Walt Terrell, Scott Geralt, Dan Pascal, Billy Wegman, Cecil Epsy, Jose Lind, Kevin Elster, Jack Howell, Orsuluk, Charlie Pulo, Calvin Geraldo, Paul Kilgus, Denny Walling, Lance Parrish, Vance Law, Barry Hill, Burke Altheron, Dave Smith, Mike Dunn, Terry Steinbach, Pete Smith, Floyd Bannister, Tom Candiati, Sheen Raleigh, Fernando Valenzuela, Bo Diaz, that's like a 5-year card, Jim DeShales, Dwight Evans, Howard Johnson, Rick Sutcliffe. I'm going to just throw him up there as he was a good pitcher back in the day. Rick Muller, Bob Ojeda, Brett Butler, Bryn Smith, Mickey Bradley with the Seattle Mariners, Doug Drabeck, Storm Davis, Tony Fernandez, Benito Santiago, Kent Herbeck, Cal Daniels, Earl Hershiser, star player, John Candelaria, Jimmy Key, Billy Hatcher, Mike Greenwell, Vince Coleman, Candy Ozzie Guillen with the Chicago White Sox, Ted Higuera. Oh, there we go, another Bob walk, another base on balls walk there. All right. Ron Darling, Bob Boone, Pete Stansiak, Joe Boever, Mike Stanley, and Tony Pena. Okay. Put this on the pile over here. Let me see here. All right, yeah, no Hall of Famers, so I think they may have already been pulled out when I sorted these cards a while back. But it's just nice seeing some of the names you used to hear of back in the day in the late 80s. That's the Ken Griffey era when Ken Griffey started. Von Hayes, Tim Wallace, Dave Parker, Brett Saberhagen, Scott Fletcher, Terry Kennedy, Andy Allenson, Kirk McCaskill, Andres Galarga, Brian Fisher, Eric Plunk. There we go. We got another Eric Plunk, 89 Donruss. Oh, back-to-back duplicates for Eric Plunk. Had a feeling we might find some of them somewhere in here. All right. I wasn't pulling those out back in the day. Maybe we'll find some Quisenberries. Tommy Gregg, Willie Wilson, Brooke Jacoby, Keith Moreland, Dennis Martinez, Kevin Reynolds, Rob Thompson, Mark McLemore, Harold Reynolds with the Seattle Mariners, Barry Bonds, Jose Canseco, Rance Mullenix, Frank White, Todd Worrell, Juan Beringer, Eric Davis, Alfredo Griffin, Juan Samuel, Steve Bedrosian, Don Mattingly, star player, Tom Browning, Fred McGriff, Mike Scott. I would pull Dave Parker. Okay, let me pull the Dave Parker really quick. Did I have a Dave Parker recently? Did I not pull out Dave Parker? Del Murphy. Uh-oh, must have been that last stack, huh? Okay, let me go dig into my archives here. Dave Parker. Oh, there we go. Dave Parker. There we go. Dave Parker right there. That's right. We did have a Dave Parker back there, didn't we? Okay. Thanks there, Bibby. Davis, Gaeta, Craig Lefferts, Melito Perez, Greg Brock, Pete and Kyle, Andy Vance Lyke, Wally Joyner, Rafael Palmero, Ruben Sierra, and Wayne Tollison. Fairfield double at the end. Ruben Sierra, maybe. There we go. I got the Dave Parker. How about the Ruben Sierra, up or down? Sometimes I may pull some star players that were star players that I thought of when I was younger, but may not be anymore. Maybe they only panned out for a year or two. Ruben Sierra, yes, no, maybe. Jerry Reed with the Seattle Mariners. Musselman, Mike Diaz. Okay, I'll put him down there. Thanks, Pipster. Jeff Musselman, Diaz. There's another Musselman. Mike Diaz. Mike Jackson with the Seattle Mariners. Oral Hershiser. Jose Canseco. 40-40 Club. Can't remember. It doesn't really say what year. Or, I mean, the stats. It only lists that that year he made the 40-40 Club. Dennis Lamp. Mike Young. Marvin Freeman. Triplicate. Dale Mahoric. Scott Sanderson. Mike Smithson. Nelson Liriano. John Moses. Ernest Riles. Keith Miller. Todd Stottlemyre. Adam Peterson. Jack Savage. Okay. Oh, that. Chuck Krim. Tim Lauder. Dave Valley with the Seattle Mariners. Kevin Brown. 4. Mike Boddicker. Jay Howell. Manny Trio. Lance Johnson. Gary Redu. Mike Devereaux. Lacoste. Carmelo Martinez. And Steve Ontiveros. Okay. Going through these rainbow cards pretty quickly here. Only a few cards here and there. Okay. Yeah, pretty soon I can start filling this row back up. Lloyd McClendon. He was a manager for the Mariners for a little time there. Matt Williams, Spike Owen, Jeff Blauser, Ernie Witt, Todd Froworth, Dave Clark, Andy Hawkins, Ricky Horton. Boom. There we go. J-Bone. One Jay Buhner there for the Seattle Mariners. All right. Put them up in my Seattle Mariners stack there. I don't think I really need to keep the Todd Bezinger. It's kind of a uniqueness to him being there, but it is a 9T. 9T, the Topps traded. They must have came to the Mariners. Or no, Cincinnati. So this is like his second year card for Todd Bezinger, but he wasn't really a superstar player or anything. The funny thing, Canseco was 30-30 Club, and a year later made the 40-40 Club. That is pretty interesting there. Bibster. Let me just set him I'll just leave him sit off to the side here for now, so I can put him back in the other grouping. Tony Armas. Did I go through all these yet? I think so. So there's McWilliams, Ruffin, and Charles Hudson. So I don't think there was anything in here. I think I took the Mariner off, moved the Todd Bezinger, and kind of... This is a random box you picked up. No, I think, Matt, this might be a box I went through a couple years back, but now I just need to finish the sort process, and then I can say it's ready for my team sorting, because I do sort cards by baseball teams. So I put all the California Angels together, the Detroit Tigers, the Pirates, in case somebody wants just a large lot of, say, California Angels or Atlanta Braves players, things of that nature. So that's what we're doing here, dear Matt. S-E-K-Y. Matt, Southeast. Are you from Southeast Kentucky? Is that where you're at? All right. Yep. Thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. We got double digits. That's good enough. But anything helps along the way. Lombardozzi, Oster, Leary, Agallo, Harris, Hensley Mullins, Ward, Ken Caminetti, Gardner, Randy Bush, Eric King, McDowell, Castillo, Aguilera, Drew Hall, Hayward. So I'm pretty sure I went through most of those already. Let's get into gotcha. Yes, sir. Yeah. So we're just sorting through cards, chit-chatting in the channel, and things of that nature. Let me just do a refresh on the chat so I know where I've left off. And after this next stack here, I'll take a break and take a sip of water here to wet my whistle. Paradise, Kentucky. Mr. Peabody's coal train hauled it away. Mike Bilecki. That's why there is some doubles in here. I think I pulled out most of the big player cards. Ramirez, Rooken, Teufel, Oberkfell, Manny Lee, Sean Hilligus, Terry Leach, Mike Burbeck, Zane Smith, Wayne Tollison, Blankenship, Jerry Reed with the Seattle Mariners. I like to pull my Mariners cards out. I'm a big Seattle Mariners fan. That way I can put it in my Seattle Mariner boxes. Jeff Musselman, Diaz, Mike Jackson with the Seattle Mariners. Earl Hershiser, star player card, 59 and counting. Barry Jones, Bill Schroeder, Jose Canseco, another 40-40 club there. Brian Harper, Leach, Mike Young, Marvin Freeman, Mike Smithson, Lelson Lariano. At John, did you see the prize for the 200 sub giveaway? Oh, Dearman, I don't know if I can handle him as my vice president. John Moses, Ernest Riles, Keith Miller, Jack Savage, Tim Launder, Kevin Brown, Jay Howell, Manny Trio. Hey, a checklist. Gerald Clark, Lloyd McClendon, manager of the Mariners for a little while there in his managerial career. Spike Owen, Ernie Witt, Todd Froworth, Andy Hawkins, and Ricky Horton. Okay, for now, I'm going to put these in here since we've already sorted these because I'm running out of space over here. So I'm going to put these back in the box as sorted cards here. That way I will just set this aside when we finish today, and next Saturday we'll continue going through this box. And then I can change my tag from just baseball cards to baseball cards team sort. Then it tells me my next step is to sort these by baseball teams. Okay. Luis Rivera, Andres Thomas, Bill Long, Barry Lyons, Don Robinson, Will Fraser, Darnell Coles with the Seattle Mariners, Felix Furman, Dennis Rasmussen, Steve Lombardozzi, Ron Oster, Tim Leary, Darren Dalton with the Philadelphia Phillies, Greg Harris, Dwayne Ward, Ken Caminetti, Wes Gardner, Shane Mack, Randy Bush, Ken Hill, King, Chris Spear, Jack McDowell, Juan Castillo, Tom Prince, Aguilera, Hall, Hayward, Sellers, Ruffin, Hudson, Jeff Pico, Fred Tolliver, Rafael Ramirez, Tom Brookins, Tim Teufel, Manny Lee, Sean Hilligus, Terry Leach, and Mike Burbeck. You get the whole family in the cabinet with Dearman as vice president. Oh, my word. That would make it for a fun and interesting time, wouldn't it? Checklist. Gary Thurman, Mike Campbell with the Seattle Mariners. I might have my whole team set for 89 Don Russ for my Seattle Mariners here. Just do some general maintenance here. Okay. Kugel, Jeff Ballard, Kurt Manwaring, Willie Upshaw, Greg Minton, Fran Manrique, Dave LaPointe, Tim Cruz, Kevin Mitchell, Wallace Johnson, Gary Templeton, Greg Cataract, Frank Williams, Cam Boyd. I won a giveaway on someone's channel, and it was hockey cards. Oh, my word. Bruce Benedict, Israel Sanchez, Charlie Lee, Terry Pule, Jeff Robinson, Jarrett Reed, Ron Washington, John Cerruti, Dave Leiper, Boom, Scott Bankhead with the Seattle Mariners. Stu Cliburn, Joe Hesketh, Jeffrey Leonard, Brian Holton, Roberto Kelly, and Curtis Wilkerson. Bipster, free is good. Yeah, it's always nice when you get something free. But I have my thought process on that too. Mickey Tettleton, Tom Pagnozzi. That's why I do not put in my title anymore free giveaway, contest, things of that nature. Because then when people do a search, they just search for all the free stuff. Just a little words of wisdom there for future contests and stuff. You don't want to really advertise it. You can talk about it in your channel because they can't search for spoken words. They can only search for stuff that's put in the chat. So, or in the titles or in the description of your video, which I'll give you a little hint on that one, Bibster, for your channel for future reference too. Mickey Tettleton, Tom Pagnozzi, Scott Terry, Don Carmen, Frank DePino, John Dobson, Dan Gladden, Danny Darwin, Junior Ortiz, Luis Polonia, Tom Henkin, Dan Plezak, Tom Glavin. We must have missed this one the first time around. But this ain't his rookie card. This is his second year card for Tom Glavin, isn't it? But we found us a rookie I missed the first time around. That's why it's always good to go through things a second time. So that's a Tom Glavin second year card. And our first Hall of Famer we found in the box so far. Go Pens. Go Pens? What? Penguins. Oh, okay. I only have Penguin cards. Brad Wellman. Jim Presley with the Seattle Mariners. Ottobee McDowell, Joe Price, Jose Rihu, Carmen Castillo, Greg Maddux. I must have missed some cards back in the day. Greg Maddux. That's a third-year card for Greg Maddux. That is pretty cool. I'm probably going to find some cards I missed in my first sort here. Mike Witt, Jeff Robinson, Phil Bradley, Danny Heap, Kelly Downs, Randy Reddy, Tim Flannery, Ken Phelps, Jim Gott, Larry Anderson, Todd Bezinger, Paul Assemacher, Juan Augusto, Lenny Dykstra, Luis Salazar, Jeff Treadway, Danny Cox, Marvel Wynn, Dan Petrie, Les Lancaster, Gino Petrelli, Duplicate, Tom Foley, Dion James, Joe Meyer, Andy McGafgan, Lemieux, and Jagger rookies. So, boom, we found us 2 Hall of Famers so far that I must have missed first time around. Let me get some of these back into the box here from the side here. Put all these rainbow cards to the front of this section here. Let's see. Let me get a few more here. All right, I think these are all rainbows, and then the next one's coming up, and the stack will go in the bottom of the barrel here. How's that sound? All right, let's go through some more of these rainbow cards here. Let me set these star players aside for the moment. And my Seattle Mariners will go in a team bag for sure, especially since most of them are 89 Donrusses there. Let's continue on here. Ken Williams, Randy Myers, Rick Ruschel, Jeff Parent, Larry Sheets, Bob Welch, not Bob Walk, Johnny Ray, Ray Quinones, John Smiley, Rick Honeycutt, Mike Henman, Pat Tabler, Kevin Bass, Mike Flanagan, Sean Abner, Kurt Stillwell, Franklin Stubbs, John Farrell, Jose Aquendo, Greg Gagne, Mike Davis, Al Leader, John Shelby, Milt Thompson. A Gretzky rookie is sweet. Yeah, I remember Gretzky, ice hockey. I followed the Philadelphia Flyers. My brother back in New Jersey, he's a season ticket holder for the Flyers, the Philadelphia Flyers, their ice hockey team. Chris James, Jack Clark, Julio Franco, Rafael Santana, John Robinson, David Wells, Bill Duran, Jody Reed, Kurt Young, Ellis Burks, Mike Bernanski, Tommy Herr, Checklist, Ken Daly, Lou Whitaker, Ed Hearn, Walt Terrell, Scott Geraltz, Dan Pascal, Bill Wegman, Cecil Epsy, Jose Lind, Kevin Elster, Jack Howe, Joe Orsuluk, Charlie Pulo, Calvin Schiraldi, and Jose Guzman. The Gretzky came in a shoebox buy for $10, and it sold for $300 back in 1997. That was pretty cool there. Matt, getting close to finishing up the Rainbow Fest here. Greg Matthews, Roger Clemens, star player, Lance Parrish, Rich Dodson, Vance Law, Dave Smith, Mike Heath, Dwight Gooden, Bobby Thigpen, Clancy, McDowell, Ganter, Scott Bradley, Seattle Mariners, Cecil Guante, Billy Ripken. Anything on the bottom of that bat knob? I have that error card, by the way. The Billy Ripken error card that everybody likes to try and find. Mike Krukow, Mark Grace, Brian Downing, Steve Loynes, Sid Bream, Will Clark, Will the Thrill Clark. Of course, Bibby says he wasn't so thrilling. Great find, not sure how much is worth. Pascal Perez, Jimmy Jones, Mike LaValle, Carney Lansford, Bo Diaz, Gerald Perry, not Gaylord, Kevin Seitzer, Frank Viola, Glenn Davis, John Franco, Greg Swindell. We found us another Swindell. Swindell can go right up here. Lloyd Mosby, Terry Pendleton, Ed Whitson, Jesse Orozco, Mark Langston with the Seattle Mariners, Chuck Finley, Mitch Williams, Neil Heaton, Rick Sutcliffe, B.J. Surhoff, Hubie Brooks, Bob Ojeda, Dave Schmidt, Dave Stewart, Devin White, Mickey Brantley with the Seattle Mariners, Chet Lemon, and Bo Jackson. Bo knows. Bo knows for Bo Jackson. Okay. And I think we have a few more rainbow cards here before we switch things up a little bit. Oh no, we got some rookie we got some rookie cards I missed the first time around. Oh yeah, I don't think I was separating all the rookies, especially when you don't know for sure if it's a rookie or not. Gerald Young, Tony Fernandez, Tim Belcher, Scott Bales, Joe McGreen, Kent Herbeck, Neil Allen, John Tudor, Kevin Gross. Wonder if he got teased a lot. Wonder if he was gross in high school. Oh, he was a gross. Corey Snyder, Don Slott, Nick Eske, Jimmy Keys, Stan Javier, Marty Barrett, Chris Brown, Mark Kubica, Doyle Anderson, Candy Maldonado, Steve Bushel, Rob Deere. I should have added Deere in this group here. Right before Gilkey, Rob Deere. Bob Walk. Oh, there we go. Of course, we had to get a Rob Deere and then a Bob Walk. We got the Bob Walk. We got two, so we got a Fairfield Bob Walk for 89 Don Russ and Joe Boever. Okay. Are these still, these are 88s, right? Rookie prospects, but these are the 88 scores. Let's see. Oh, that's the only one there. Sean Abner. Rookie card for the San Diego Padres. So that is a cool rookie there. Got a rookie prospect from some 88 score, 1988 score. Any idea what we're going to find in these 88 scores? Donald, do you ever in your sleep call out baseball names? I might. I'll have to ask my wife one of these days if she ever, after rolling off all these names, right? Hold on, I'm going to do a little bit of maintenance here. And before I do, I forgot to take my sip of water. That's why my voice is getting a little bit raspy. You know what raspy means? These star players, Seattle Mariners, rookie prospect. Let me get a sip of water real quick. And it is still snowing pretty good outside. I don't know. If it gets too bad, we might not have church tomorrow. I think I remember back in 2019, early 2019, before I started my YouTube channel. For those that might remember that, they called it Snowmageddon. Snowmageddon. A matter of fact, me and my daughter drove my mom and stepdad's car from Las Vegas to New Jersey right after I retired from the post office. So we made that road trip in, I think it was just slightly over 2 days. We did a lot of straight through driving so we could spend more time on a little mini vacation when we were there. But I'll never forget that. I had a hard time getting back, but I was in no rush because I could always change my flight out. And then I remember on the way back, flying from New Jersey to here. Oh no, after that commercial break, we got a $2 super chat from Left Behind Times is in the house. Let me get Left Behind Times for his $2 super chat. All right. Command C. Go to my wheel of names here. And let me get into the wheel of names first. And then get thank you there, Blake. Appreciate that. A $2 super chat from Left Behind Times. Now we are up to 167 entries for the February drawing at the end of the month, which will be the 27th of February. At the end of my sale is when we'll be doing our next drawing for the month of February. All right. Each and every month I've decided for now, until things change, we will have a monthly giveaway. So it's just going to be a regular thing on the channel for sure. Let me get back into the stream here. I'm back. Played Frogger to the mailbox. I may need a canoe. Is it raining out there, Bibster? Hope everyone is well today. How much funds for you to make a snow angel in the snow? No chance of that happening there, Bibster. I do not. I like being inside and watching the snow fall outside. Now it's starting to get. You said the wrong words there. How much funds for you to make a snow angel in the snow? Well, let's see. So far, we're only up to just under $10. My wife had the $7.77, and Blake just had the $1.99. So I'm under $10 still. Not that makes a difference. I do not like. I like the cold. I like the dry cold. I don't like the wet and snowy cold. The Bipster of all things wax packed. 40.00. That's probably my batting average. We just got over an ice storm and have another one coming. Oh my word there, Matt S. Southeast Kentucky. Well, we don't usually I can see the snow in the mountains a lot, but I don't like it when it's close to home. I'd rather it stay up in the mountains. But it started snowing last night about 9 o'clock. So it's been snowing for about 14 hours. Left behind, he says. Over 10 now. The 10's not going to cut it, though. If I can hire my daughter later to do it, maybe I'll have her do a snow angel, and you can see her. I'll record it doing her, but she's not even here now. She's out at the ranch working on her tiny home. But let me get Blake in there. That's cute there. Oh, my word. Let me get that in there, and one more extra one. Oh, wait, yeah. All right. There we go. But now we are up to 107 entries. 170 entries for our February giveaway. Okay. Let me get back into the stream here, and we can get moving on with our content here. Snow angel soon. Oh my. Just before I end, don't worry, I'll give you another Snowmageddon update here. It's supposed to snow all the way through Monday here, and if it does that, we'll be getting snowed in here soon. Floyd Bannister, Nelson Liriano, Don Robinson, got some doubles here. Harry Spillman, Mike Bilecki, Gene Nelson, Bill Gullickson, Jamie Moyer, he pitched for the Mariners for a little while. Jim Whalewander, Ed Hearn, Gene Garber, Dennis Rasmussen, Juan Augusto, Mike Alderetta, Jody Davis, 3 in a row. Steve Henderson, Scott Sanderson, Walt Terrell, and Tom O'Malley with the Rangers. That's funny though. Now we're over 10. Oh boy. So let's go with these scorecards here that look like the 91 Fleers. And these are 1988 scorecards. Scott Geraltz, Tom Paciorek, Sean Dunston, Al Nipper, Manny Trio, Jay Howell, Don Assey, 3 Don Asseys, Mark Kubica, Jeff Russell, Jeff Dedman, 3 Jeff Dedmans, Gary Renicky, Jeff Musselman, Ron Robinson, Kevin Gross. Man, is he still grossing out or what? Mike Moore, Darryl Miller, Jim Wynn, David Palmer, Jim Eisenreich, Dale Mahoric, Rick Shue, Greg Booker, Charlie Moore, Mel Hall. Okay. Now we got some green cards coming up here. What are these green cards, baby? What year's this one? Oh, the same 88 set, just different colors. I see. Oh boy. Bibster's getting in on the action now. Boom. Another dollar super chat by the Bibster. The Bibster of all things wax packed. Getting in on the commercial action here now. Ding. All right, take another little break here, a commercial break. Bibster of all things wax pack got us up to 171 entries now. 171 entries for the February 2021 giveaway. The end of February on the 27th of the month, which will also be our next sale on the channel. Gotta hope between now and then I can find enough cards to sell. No, I'll probably be doing some 2019 and 2020 products still for my sale. Central Texas is where I am, and the high was 29 degrees yesterday, and they say the worst is yet to come. 4 to 8 inches of snow by next week, and we are already iced in. Well, Robert, it's been snowing for about 15, going on 16 hours right now, and we probably got well over a foot of snow so far. And if it keeps snowing, we're going to end up with as much snow as they got in the mountains. All right, so let's get back into sorting the cards. My, oh my. All right, so let's continue on here. Jeff Robinson, Steve Jeltz, Jack O'Connor, Wallace Johnson, Mike Flanagan, Rafael Ramirez, Kent Tekove, Mike Lavalier, John Christensen, Danny Heap, Shane Mack, Frank DePino, Zames Smith, Jeff Kunkel, Glenn Wilson, Bob Woodward, Don Carmen, Keith Hernandez, Cecil Fielder, Randy St. Clair, Dave Shields, Theon James, Mike Young, Ken Griffey, Senior with the Atlanta Braves, Ken Griffey Daddy. All right, Tim Conroy, Dwayne Busey, Dave Smith, Daryl Strawberry, back-to-back Daryl Strawberries there, Jim DeShales, Andy Hawkins, John Morris, Mitch Webster, Eric Show, Billy Joe Robideau, rolling in the dough, Rupert Jones. All right, now we got some red ones coming up. So we had the yellow, the green, now it's red, now we got blue, and then we got purple. Let's get the red ones out of the box next. Snow, it's a Snow Angel fund. Let's see. I don't know if I could set a value on that. Ding. Ding. Oh, you did? Oh, I missed another one. Bipster's got another one there. Bipster. All right. Somebody better be keeping track of the count because I think my count on the stream is off slightly. It's definitely off slightly. But let's get in here and add Bipster's new all right, get that saved again. We now have 172 entries into the February drawing here. Tell you what, Bipster set a goal up there. If there was any chance of even reaching that goal, I might consider going out there during this live stream. And yes, I'll make you a snow angel. I'll have to put all my snow gear on to go out there and weather the chill factor outside. Either that, or I will go out and walk around the yard in the snow. No, a snow angel emoji. Oh, Michael Heath is here now. Guess who? A $2 super chat from Michael Heath. Oh no, my app is updating now. It's catching all the super chats now. Let me get Michael Heath in for 2 entries into the drawing. Oh my word. What have you started here, Bibby? What have you started here? There is a $2 super chat. I'll just give you 2 dingers. I can't remember if I did it right the first time. We're up to 174 entries so far. But Michael Heath says, guess who? It's Michael Heath. Oh my word. So how is everyone doing today? We are doing good. We are doing good, having fun sorting cards and going through, everything that we've got rolling on here. Okay. I was like, why is my wheel spinning in the background? I see what's going on. Running my legs off. Oh, no, you're running your legs off. Let's see if we can get done at least this first row. I'd like to at least get through the first row. Bibby. Bibby. Let's see. Oh, Bibby. Bibby, Bibby. I have a feeling I know what you think you're trying to do here. I'm really all about sorting cards and just staying indoors today. But I see somebody has some other plans here. I'll tell you one thing. If it got up that high and I end up catching a cold from going outside in the weather, even my sinuses are starting to get plugged up. So I'm going to have to bundle up pretty good to even make an attempt to go out there. That is for sure. But you guys are funny. This is hilarious so far. Okay. Yeah, grocery shopping. Oh, okay. All right, there, Michael. And Bipster says, that snow's going to be cold. Snow's not cold. It's the weather's cold. Tracy Jones. Tracy Jones. Dan Gladden. Lee Gutterman. Jose Guzman. Rick Mahler. Mike Fitzgerald. Frank Williams. Rafael Santana, Joe Sambito, Steve Bushell, Wally Backman, Jim Lindman, Andres Thomas, Terry Francona, Tony Phillips, Kurt Ford, John Terry McGriff, Willie Upshaw, Harold Reynolds with the Seattle Mariners, Dick Schofield, Don Slott, Willie Randolph, Lonnie Smith, Tim Stoddard, Johnny Ray, Al Newman, Jose Aquendo, Jimmy Jones, Joe Necro, Phil Necro's brother, Greg Brock, Greg Matthews, Dave Martinez, and Kurt Stillwell. Now we've got the blue cards coming up now. Let's see, we had the yellow, the green, the red. Now it's time for the blue. I think there are 4 colors. I see the purple set coming up next too. What city are you close to, Donald, if you don't mind me asking? The closest big city I am near is Seattle, Washington. I live north up in Arlington, Washington. So yes, they started getting snow yesterday before we did. The snow came up from the south. And when the snow comes up from the south, it's not good. Usually if it comes from the north, it's not as bad. But when it comes from the south, then we usually get in trouble. Mike Easler, Greg Gagne, Bo Diaz. There we go. There's a Bo Diaz. All right, put Bo Diaz over there. Brian Dayett, Johnny Grubb, Mike Kruko, Carmelo Martinez, Greg Harris, Steve Bedrosian, Mike Heath, Scott Bradley with the Seattle Mariners. Sometimes I can catch the hat. They don't put the team name anywhere on the front of the card. You got to try and catch the uniform. Bobby Witt. I do know most of the players that have played for Seattle in the past. So Larry Herndon, Gerald Perry, Lance Parrish, Ozzie Virgil, 4 Ozzie Virgils, Dave Valley with the Seattle Mariners, Jack Howell, Brett Butler with the Atlanta Braves. Okay. Dennis Boyd, Chet Lemon, Bobby Bonilla, Ruben Sierra, Glenn Hubbard. Oh my word. Yeah, I'm still working on trying to get that thing too. I'm hoping we can make it through the winter without having to replace it yet. That way it gives me all summer to try and work on it. Everyone laughed at me when I suggested a GoFundMe account for a new heater. Oh my word. Robert. Robert. We're not there yet. We're not there yet, but unbeknownst to me, I see you guys are conspiring behind my back. I looked up and saw a $4.99 super chat. Now I got to go back to the wheel of names. You'll see it spinning you can see it spinning in the background here, right, as I'm adding the new names on here. Oh my word. I got to add 5 Robert Hones now. All right. 5 Robert Hones. Save it. We are up to 181 entries for the month of February. You guys can stop whenever you're ready. I will say right now, my phone says I'm up to 2372. Of course, I shouldn't have told you the total. I don't know why I did that. That was silly. All right, we're up to 181 entries now, too, by the way, for the month of February. We might hit 200 before the halfway mark. Oh, these birds are saying, when's this snow going to go away? We're getting cold out here trying to feed ourselves. Trying to get the buds off the trees and the... Oh, my word. But let me get back to the stream here. At 40, he will make a snow angel. All right, I'm not giving you no more updates. No more updates. Hopefully we'll end the stream before we hit the 40. I'm not going to say anything else. I will honor when I see the super chats. But, okay, now we got to get into the purple ones here. Oh, my word, we got a mini coming up. I see a mini in here. I never remember that one. Why would I have a mini left in the box? Steve Sachs. A bunch of Steve. Whoa, look at all these Steve Saxes. We hit Steve Sachs jackpot there. Mark Langston with the Seattle Mariners. Oh, my word. How'd we get all these Mark Langstons? I wish they were his rookie cards. Okay, so Steve Sachs, you can go in the box here. My word. I wish this was, but no, this is like his 4th-year card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Mark Langstons. My word. Well, maybe I'll find a Mark Langston collector. Eric Davis. All right. So let's go through this next stack here. We do have a mini in here. Ooh, that next card's kind of destroyed a little bit. But, oh, it's a sticker card. Kevin Mitchell. 1991 Panini. Oh, it's a sticker. It's a sticker card. Trading double stickers with your friends is fun. A Kevin Mitchell sticker card. Send all those to Kevin. Oh, the Kevin. Okay. If he asks why he got them, I'm going to say Blipster told me to send them your way, Kevin. He wants me to start sending any Kevin cards to Kevin. Is that what you want me to do, Bipster? Any Kevin cards go to Kevin? Is that what you just inspired me to do? Any Kevin cards go to Kevin. Odd day all around. Down. Nope. Oh, you don't want me to send that to Kevin? Or, yes, sir. Scott Coolball. Stan Javier. Who's this guy? Who's this pirate? Oh, Jay Bell. Jay Bell. Then who's the cubby here? Mark Grace. Ben McDonald. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Gary Sheffield post serial. Got a post serial there, Bibster. Gary Sheffield with the Milwaukee Brewers. Let me put these back in the box here, too, so that way we're almost done this row. We found a few cards to take out of the box. Robert. You have the set. Okay, so you don't need this one. Okay. Oh, my word, there's a Pepsi coming up behind it. Might have some oddball cards coming up here. There's $5 for Robert Hone again. So let me get back into the wheel. Robert, you need to behave yourself there. By the end of the year, you might get on my naughty list. There's a few of the 88 scorecards I need to get. Oh, my word. You'll have to let me know on that one. The 1988 scorecards, the rainbow cards we just went through. These 1988 scorecards. Just send me an email there, Michael, and I'll see what I can do on that one. I don't know about that, baby, but might be pretty close. I'm not saying nothing. We're almost done. We're going to probably end the stream here soon. That's the plan, at least. I'm not all about getting a cold this time of year. But the food for thought was there. That's for sure. Oh, my word. There's 186 entries now. 186 entries in our Wheel of Names. At least some people got a whole bunch of entries into the giveaway for the end of the month. That's for sure. Appreciate that. All right. How many graded cards do you have? Oh, you're asking me there, Matt Essie? Oh, I'm pretty sure I've probably got in the neighborhood of maybe 40 to 50. I'm not a big graded cards person, but I do have some for my King Griffey Juniors, my Cal Ripken Juniors. I've got a few slabs for Ichiros. I've never really done a count. My PSAs, I have some of those logged into my PSA account. But I've been collecting for quite some time. But I'm not a big slab person. That just gets into a different realm of a super collector. But sir, there's the Gary Sheffield with the Milwaukee Brewers. 15 of 30. It's not in too great a shape. It's got some spots. It's got a little bit of a bend in it. But I'm going to throw that on the side there. Then we've got a Jeff Fassero with the Seattle Mariners Pepsi card. Pepsi card for a 1998 Upper Deck for my Seattle Mariners. Mine are all juniors. Oh, Ken Griffey Jr. or Cal Ripken Jr. or both. Joe Girardi, Dave Henderson with the A's, Kevin Elster. We got some 92 and 91 Upper Deck. Joe Girardi, Mike Bordick with the A's, Ray Turner with the Rockies, Terry Pendleton, John Costello, Randy Velarde, Scott Bradley with the Seattle Mariners, Billy Ripken, Mike Maddox with the Padres, Randy Velarde, Harold Reynolds with the Seattle Mariners, Steve Bedrosian, Derek May, Glenn Allen Hill. That's interesting there. Kevin Mitchell, designated hitter. The rookie threats. The rookie threats. Who's this one? Does it say on there? Brian Jordan, Donovan Osborne, and Mark Clark. Right? Where are we at here? Fred McGriff with the Padres. Who do we got here? Greg Jeffries. Anybody know who that is? Pedro Guerrero. Not Vladimir. Oh, we got a base on ball walk. Base on ball walk. Carlos Martinez. Darren Lewis. Phil Plantier. Darrell Hamilton. Luis Rivera, Mark Leader, Bill Pacoda, Jeff Ennis, Willie McGee, Dave Magadan, Billy Ripken again. Who's that one? Tim Salmon for the California Angels, and Pat Listach with the Milwaukee Brewers. So there we go. We finished the first stack. My plan is basically to do probably one row per week. So we have at least 9 more episodes to go in this one. That'll get us to 20 episodes. That might end season 1, because then I'll be all caught up on gone unless I buy some lots of cards. Welcome to the single. Welcome to the single. How you doing there, Cardinals fan? I see you finally renewed your membership. I'm glad you hopped into the stream. Appreciate you being there, Tampa Bay Bucks fan and Cardinal man with the green color and the that's pretty nice there. I like the color. I can hardly read your channel name, but I'm sure that's you, right? I can tell by the icon. Appreciate you being here, Cardinals fan. Thanks for hopping into the stream. I'll just leave it at that for now. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to be nice about it. I appreciate you being here, Cardinals fan. You came in right at the tail end of the stream here. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everything that we all do in the channel. And so, I'm going to kind of leave it at that for today, I think. Unless you guys want to hang out and chit-chat. But I did that. My main goal was to get at least through a row. That was roughly, it wasn't a completely full row. This one here is pretty full. This one's got some slack in it. That one's got a little slack. That one's pretty full in the back. So on average, each row has 1,000 cards. It's a 5,000 count box. It wasn't totally stuffed. Do you shovel your driveway? Yeah, I do that. I have a snow shovel for rare occasions that I have to use it. I do have a snow shovel. That's for sure. If you want, we still got time left. I can take the camera over and show you the snowmageddon we got going on out here. But it was fun. New Snow Angel. I don't know if anybody's made a Snow Angel back in there. I am sorry, a little late work day. Oh, okay, you had a late work day. Oh, did you work today there, Cardinals fan? That is pretty cool. At least I'm glad you keep busy working for sure. A toad trip, a road trip. I'd be glad to see the snow. I always try and watch when I can, Donald. Oh, that's no problem there, thanks. Matt from Southeast Kentucky. Now I know how you're Matt, Seky. I kind of figured it out. I was like, that's got to be Southeast Kentucky. And I'm glad I got that right. Appreciate that for sure. So we got 10 watching. Probably if we would have got the 20 thumbs up, I probably would have maybe kept going. But that is okay. I did get my content in for today. Found a bunch of Seattle Mariner cards I'll put in the team bag. Found some star players. Found one rookie card so far, a rookie spot prospect card. And we did find 2 Hall of Famers, a Greg Maddux and a Tom Glavine. The Tom Glavine is a second-year card. Of course, the first year, he only really played 9 games. All right, 17 isn't bad. Yeah. And then the Greg Maddux, I think, is a third-year card for the Greg Maddux. But still 2 Hall of Famers, a couple of star cards, some Seattle Mariners, and then we did get I think we got an Eric Plunk. We got a couple of Bob Walks. And I'm trying to think if we got any other of our players in the background there. But what we will do here in just a second is I think I'll take you over to my window here and show you the snow level. Okay? But it has been fun. No big winds today. Yes, that's right. And I don't believe I got any notifications on your package being delivered yet. Okay. There's an official way to measure snow. I didn't know that. I know I got pretty close to I got it on top of my recycle bin. Okay. So no notice saying I got your package yet there, Bipster. But I'm sure it's probably out for delivery if I remember seeing that earlier. But I'm going to go ahead and disembark. I'm going to unplug my my phone here real quickly. And I will take you guys. You can probably see it snowing in the background, but I'll get closer to the window here and show you guys our snowfall out here in the Blomdahl residence. Yes, officially our gardens are covered over with snow. You can see those bumps off to the left there. Those are 3 raised bed gardens and 3 smaller ones to the right of it. You can see the birds out there trying to fight for the berries. The snowflakes are starting to get bigger, so that means more snow is in the works. I can kind of see if you guys do chat anything while I'm on my phone here at the window. But yeah, an interesting day nonetheless. There is lots of snow out there. Lots of snow. And it's supposed to snow all weekend. You can see the birds all out hunt. They're foraging for food. You can see the ones on that big tree right about in the center of the camera there. Oh, it says low battery because I've been unplugging. Are those bumps really what? My dog Bagley would dig her a tunnel. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely close to probably at least a foot of snow. You can see it on the top of the rooftops. Getting pretty close for sure. But I got to plug my phone back in or we're going to run out of battery here. This is my kind of setup from a distance. You can see my one computer's behind the times there. It's showing the snow that I was just showing to you guys. But that gives you, again, a picture of what we've got. So let me repop pop this into the mount here. We do have just over 2 hours of streaming time today. That's pretty good for 2 hours of sorting baseball cards. So other than that, I'm going to go ahead and finish things up for today. This has been fun. It has been real. By the way, just so you do know, I had to de-ice my feeders. They were very happy. My dog Bagley would love it. That is cool. Donald, drive you safe. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't go out much driving in the snow when it's like this. It was nice that my daughter took my wife to work this morning. She offered to drop her off, which that was a blessing in disguise. But my daughter had to go out and take care of some business. She's still working on building her tiny home. So that is awesome there. And then other than that, I can't really think of anything else off the top of my head to talk about. So I'm going to put my baseball cap on and do my normal sign off in the stream here today. Appreciate everybody that was here. Thanks, Donald. Glad I was able to catch your live. Oh, no problem there, Matt from Southeast Kentucky. Appreciate you being in here and spending some time with us today. I was going to say, oh yeah, by the way, just so you know, in my eBay store, I listed up 25 auctions last night. I'm going to be listing up 25. Yeah, I saw that bad Texas car crash. Big pile up there. Also, pretty bad down there. That was maybe because they've been having some ice storms. Is that why they had the big accident? I don't know all the details. We don't have broadcast TV. I just see different clips on different social media platforms and stuff. But yeah, so I did post up 25 new auctions. I'll be doing 25 new auctions this afternoon and 25 more auctions tomorrow. So I'll have 75 different auctions running throughout this week. If you're looking for any good cards, each of my auctions always start out at 77 cents per auction. And I think a card that Cardinals fan was looking for before is on the auction blocks right now. My eBay store name, let me put that in the, let me do that real quick. I'll put a link in here for you. Okay. Let me put a link for my store. That way you all can go there a lot easier. As soon as my computer switches over here, I will copy the link for my eBay store, okay? Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Oh, come on. Sorry, my computer is being picky right now. But as soon as I get it here, I'll put a link in there for you. How many followers do I have on eBay right now? I believe it's about 30. I could be wrong. I know a bunch of people started bidding on my auctions I set up last night. Okay. So here, I'm almost there. I'm going to post my link for my eBay store in the chat right now. Hopefully, if it lets me. So there you go. There's the link for, and if I don't, let's see. Don't think it, I don't know if it's linkable or not. Let me see if I do the whole thing. Maybe it'll make it a link. Let me try it one more time real quick. See how this way shows up in here. There you go. Okay, there you go. So that one there shows up as a link you can click on, I think. That should work. Your packaging is top notch. Thanks. No problem there, Bibster. All right, I appreciate that. So, no, it's not hit the space bar after you type it in. What truth? What truth? No, I think the last one I just did, you can click on that one, and it should bring you to my eBay page. But it's my eBay store name is Hall of Fame Veterans Sports Cards. In case you're wondering, it's Hall of Fame Veterans Sports Cards, all one word. If you look for my store, and on the homepage of my YouTube channel, there is a link that you can click on there also, and you can find out other additional information about my channel also. Let's see, what truth? Are you still here? You should be able to click on that link that popped up there real quick. I'm pretty sure. He's saying no. Goodbye all. All right there. Thanks, baby. Let me turn the camera around real quick because my phone is getting low on battery, I think, because I unplugged it a few times. But this has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having been live to you this Saturday. I am buy some on eBay. Okay, just be careful there, St. Louis Cardinals fan, okay? I don't want to be waiting a long time for payment. I think the last time you tried to buy a card from me, I had to cancel that because it had been well over a week and I hadn't received the payment on my on my eBay. So that's why eBay allowed me to repost that item that you tried to buy from me last time. Okay, so make sure when the auctions end next weekend that you can pay for the product. Okay. All right. So other than that, it's been fun. It's been real. And it is a snow fun-filled day in Washington State for sure. So I'm going to show you my t-shirt I'm wearing today. I'm wearing my Rated Rookie t-shirt, in case you're wondering. This is my Rated Rookie t-shirt. Oh, somebody bought a card. But it's one of my old listings. They must have wanted that Tampa Bay Buccaneers card. All right. So other than that, and oh, by the way, if you do order multiple cards on my eBay page, if you just wait until you're done ordering and then request an invoice from me, and I can save on shipping costs that way. But if you do them one by one and then pay for them, you'll be paying extra shipping. You don't want to do that. Do that whenever you go to somebody's channel. If you go to somebody's store and you buy multiple items, just request an invoice from the person that's selling the product, and then they can combine the shipping into one unit, okay? Because then they can take all the cards, put it on their scale with their packaging and stuff that they put, and get a more accurate rate. And by the way, just as a note of extra thought process too, which can be done even on listings that have already been put in there, you can actually choose the eBay PWE. I can't remember the exact title for it. It's looking on eBay standard envelopes. So you can send 1, 2, or 3 cards in an eBay standard envelope, where you can do the 51 cents for a single card for a plain white envelope with tracking. That is something only available on eBay for eBay sellers, and not all sellers are eligible. So if you're eligible for it, which I am, single sales of cards are awesome now because you can send it in a plain white envelope. for 51 cents, and that includes tracking, so you know when they get the product. So that is a nice thing that eBay just did starting the end of January. That went live through eBay. So just wanted to throw that out there real quick. I can send plain white envelope with tracking where it would only cost you like 51 cents. That only, it can reduce your shipping on when you buy from me. So if you buy 1, 2, or 3 regular cards, I can do it plain white envelope with shipping. So just request an invoice and I can set it up that way. Okay? So whenever you get ready to check out on eBay, check out and request an invoice. And then the seller can usually be obligated by either the 51 cents for 1 ounce up to 3 ounces. You can go up to 3 ounces on your packages through eBay with that special choice they give it, eBay standard envelope. And that is only eligible for people that have been selling on eBay for a while, okay? So other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to sign off for today. I do have to get ready to list up 25 more auctions today, and then I will do another 25 tomorrow. So throughout this week, I will have 75 auctions, plus there might be a few extra that didn't sell in the last round of auctions. So other than that, you all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed weekend. And we will see you on Tuesday for the next baseball biography. Okay? So you all have a great and wonderful weekend. And we will see you all on Tuesday. Have a wonderful and blessed day. I'm going to turn the camera around, say my goodbyes to the people that were in here. I do a signature sign-off chat. Acknowledging, thanking everybody for being in the stream today. So you all have a wonderful and blessed day, and we'll see you all again on Tuesday. Almost looking, oh yeah. Okay, there's the first one. Let me see who else I might have missed here that was here earlier. As far as I can go back in the chat. I'm still hanging out with you in the background in case you want to talk or say hello. Okay. Just seeing how far back I can go in the chat with who I remember was here earlier. I know there's 6 people watching now. 17 thumbs up. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate the time we spent in the channel today. Hubers, there we go. Lucas. Okay. I know, where's he at? I know, there we go. Cards in my car with our posada. Might be lurking around in the background, as always. SSP. Who else? I think that's pretty much everybody. I already got John Fishman, right? Okay, I went as far back as I can go in the chat. All right, thanks for being in the live stream at Tampa Bay Bucks fan and St. Louis Cards fan 1990 and at the Bipster of all things. Excuse me, hold on, let me get a sip of water real quick here. Sorry about that. And the Bipster of all things Wax Pack, and at Matt, Southeast Kentucky, and at What Truth, question, and at Robert Hone, and at Left Behind Times. John Fishman said, bye, Donald. Thanks, John, for being in here. Appreciate you. At John Fishman, and at Huber's Cards and More, and at Lucas Hessen, and at Cards in My Car with our Posada, and at SSP Cards. Thanks all, and especially for the blessings of the super chats and the live stream today. Blessings in abundance. Appreciate you spending some time with me on this Saturday. Episode 11, card sorting, looking for hidden gems, plus the small new set review. For those that don't know for sure what we did, we went through this different kind of set here. It was kind of like a Trump it's not really like a baseball card set, but Donald Trump through the years, from childhood to high school to college to businessman to TV personality. All right, so I'll leave that there for a second there. And we did find this Tom Glavine and Greg Maddux card that were snuck and hidden away in there. So other than that, you all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And I appreciate all the support in the channel. We will see you all on Tuesday. And as the Bipster of all things Wax Pack always says when he ends his stream, be blessed. Bye for now. Take care. It's been a blessing spending time with you today.